Oh, you know what? Is it connected? Is it not connected? ¿Qué está pasando? Nobody's on here. Hi you guys, we're gonna do the super chat. Hola a todos, bienvenidos a mi canal. Vamos a hacer el super chat. Hoy no me peiné porque no me ha cortado el pelo. Por eso ando con gorra. my double chin se ve. Can you guys see me? Is there something going on with this or that you guys can't see me? Hello, hello. No one's here or what? O no se ve? No one's here or no se ve? ¿Qué está pasando? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hello, Giselle. I don't think anybody's tuning into the super chat. I'm about to get off. Entonces ya I'm gonna call it a day. Me pidieron super chat y no hay nadie. O no sé what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's like it's been like on for a little bit. I don't know what's going on. It's because I don't get on live on YouTube as much no more. Pero ya les mandé, ya les puse, what is it called? Ya les puse que ya estoy. Come on in, you guys. We doing the super chat o no se va a hacer? Para ya quitarme. I just did the ritual for March 1st. Go and look at it. It's on my TikTok. I'll post it on YouTube shortly after. Give them some time. I think my thing is also glitching because Instagram was glitching. The daily horoscopes are not going to be posted on here. That's just because my Instagram is glitching. If anything, yes, you can. You just gotta, for the super chat, it's your full name, date of birth, your question, together with your super chat. Whenever you're ready. Yo ya estoy listo. Let me see if I can lower this a little bit so you guys can see my hands in the cards. Yo los estoy esperando a ustedes. I'm waiting on you guys to send a super chat. It's minimum $4.99 or $5. And then whenever you're ready, mira, aquí yo ya tengo las cartruchas. No las carnachas, las cartruchas. Esas serían las Kardashians. I'm gonna wait because I know that people don't really expect me to be on here. Jessica Montero, 128.91. Will me and Christian marry? Pregúntame espiritual si Jessica y Christian van a casar. Vamos a ver. Bueno, in terms of you and Christian comes out that he is a little bit selfish. He kind of is indecisive whether he wants to or not. It is saying that he does propose, but the card of the death card, complicated. It says it's going to be very complicated for you guys to get married. It's going to be very difficult. There could be a proposal, but in terms of the death card, it's showing somebody walking away. So if anything, I'd say you probably, if you do end up getting married, it's going to be like signing courthouse or something like that. Or in terms of the wedding itself, for you to have a wedding, it's going to be very difficult. But the card of the death card shouldn't have came up in your question about marriage. This is breakup. Entonces, from what it's showing me here, there could be a proposal, but finishing that proposal, committing to that proposal is going to be very challenging. So I can't tell you 100% yes, you're going to get married. At the very least, I see maybe like getting married or signing like the through like the court, but nothing is solidifying that marriage. Giselle, you need to do your question together with the super chat. But I see it anyways, Giselle. No es como si hay mucha gente. I see it anyways. Let me answer you. Giselle Gomez says, will I move to the Bay Area? Le pregunto al tarot si Giselle Gomez se va a mover a... Le pregunto a mi espiritual si Giselle Gomez se va a mover al Bay Area. 1-28-98. No te lo recomiendo, Giselle. No te lo recomiendo. It doesn't look like it doesn't come out very positive in terms of you moving to the Bay Area. Very blocked. It comes out very blocked. So no, I'm not seeing for you. I really don't see you moving to the Bay Area. Very blocked. No se hace. And I don't recommend it. Que les dije que va a haber un temblor 6.9, 7.6, between 6.9 and 7.6 in California, most likely against San Francisco or the Bay Area. So I wouldn't recommend it. I already told you guys, 2025, there's a big earthquake coming. If you do end up getting married, Jessica Montero is going to be like courthouse, but the card of the death card should not have came up in that reading. Because if we're asking about marriage and it's talking about breakup, very difficult. In terms of that person, proposal does come up, but like getting married, very difficult to get married. If anything, like I said, it looks like it's just going to be like courthouse, or you sign the documents that you're married. Juan G. Amezcua, 3/13/1986, Pisces. Will I find a new career or move up in my career? Le pregunto a mi espiritual si Juan G. va a encontrar una nueva carrera o no. There are going to be opportunities, Juan, that come up in terms of new careers, but in terms of your current career, I see you moving up, because in terms of your current one, you still have growth. In terms of other ones coming up, yeah, they do come up, but it doesn't seem like it's anything that great. Over here, though, it's still showing growth in your career. So in terms of your question, will I find a new career or move up in my career? You're moving up in your career. No, I don't see you getting fired, Juan. Because it's still marking growth. No judgments. No, I still see you growing in that career. I didn't see you getting fired. Juana Mezcua says that was a joke. No judgment zone. It's minimum $4.99. Or $5. It's minimum $5, but for some reason some people can't do $4.99. I mean $5. Ay, ya me confundí. It's minimum $5, but for some reason some people can't do the $5, so I dropped it to $4.99. Yeah, you are. Somebody was calling. It stopped the live. Okay. No judgment zone. You guys try to send your question with the super chat. I don't know I don't know how it works, but normally people send it together. But it's okay. There's not too many people in here, so I can answer you. And this does no judgment. General, I need your name, no judgment zone. I need your full name, not just your date of birth. Juana Mezcua says, will we buy a house in the near future? Te pregunta mi guía espiritual. No, it was my phone that was glitching. Look, the card of the star says it's going to take time in terms of you buying that house. So it's not going to be that near. Will you buy a house? You will. But I don't see it that near. I see it more later on in the future. If anything, it could still take all the way till, what are we on, 2024? Yeah, to me it looks like it's still going to take between like 2 years before you buy a house. So near future, later on. Not that near. That's what I could say about that. Asaline branch is the name. Okay. Asaline branch 110389. Okay. Look, Asaline, there's money coming to you. Money you're waiting for, or money or unexpected money. It says that you have luck, but it also says that there's a conflict coming in terms of a financial issue. There seems to be an argument due to money. So someone could either be asking you to lend them money, or an issue that comes up in terms of money. But in terms of what it says here as well, you have luck. It says that you have luck. It says that you're going to be receiving opportunities. Seems like you're going to be receiving good news, money. But it also tells you to watch out for a conflict due to money. It seems like there's going to be an argument or a problem due to money. But you have luck. I'd recommend you to play your luck at lottery scratchers or gambling. I haven't done this. I feel like I'm rusty because I haven't done a super chat in a long time. Pedro Mejia Mancia, 8/13/1996, General. Pedro Mejia Mancia. Pedro Mejia Mancia. The card of the Queen of Cups is saying that you seem to be worrying about something. I seem to be worrying about something. There seems to be some sort of a legal issue over here that's coming up, but that you're going to be able to resolve it. In terms of that, there's a legal issue coming, but you'll be able to resolve it. In terms of legal issues, you're either fixing documents or there's going to be a legal issue that comes up that you weren't really expecting. But what it's saying here in terms of the card of the Queen of Cups, there seems to be a lot of like tense energies, conflicts. You have a lot of envious energy. It says that you're going to be able to resolve some sort of financial debt or financial issue as well. But it tells you to stop lamentándote, to stop thinking so much about the past, to stop thinking so much about things that really didn't matter anymore. Because this year, in terms of the year of the dragon, it tells you to let go. Let go of those things that didn't work so that better things can come in, so that the dragon can surprise you this year. Tina Gonzalez, will my gastric bypass surgery go well? And when do you see me getting pregnant? Let's see. The gastric bypass is going to go well. Yes, it is. To tell you the truth, Tina, it's you're still gonna struggle with getting pregnant. It says that you have a lot of negative energy. It says that you also make too many corajes, which also affects you in terms of your stomach area. Meaning, in order to be able to conceive, you need to stop making so many corajes. I'd recommend you to cleanse yourself with a red apple and to ask for forgiveness for anything that you did wrong. To ask for them to remove those negative emotions, negative feelings. In terms of getting pregnant, when I'm not seeing pregnancy till 2026. So it seems like it's still gonna take some time before you get pregnant. Why does my son-in-law act different and made all the time? His name is... Oh, and mad all the... My dyslexia. I read made and it's mad. Mad all the time. His name is Eduardo Mejia. Le pregunto a mi guía espiritual, ¿por qué Eduardo Mejia actúa diferente con Mary Duran y siempre está enojado? Let's see. Tina, for you, I'd recommend to light a white candle 3 days before or the day before your surgery so that everything can go well in terms of your surgery. Well, in terms of what it says here, in terms of Eduardo Mejia, he has a lot of like corajes. He seems to be stressed as well. But the main thing, it says that he has a lot of corajes. He says that he feels burdened. He has resentments. But there's this main issue here that comes up. Look, there's three people here. There's the King of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords are the parents, the Eduardo, or you and somebody else. Meaning, he has corajes because of the way that he was treated, or the way that because there's a male figure here that comes up como muy enojón, muy corajudo, muy strict, and then there's a woman that comes up here muy enojona, corajuda, muy strict, and por eso también dice que he has corajes. That's why he seems to be upset as well. In terms of why he's always mad, it's just that that's just how he is. He's always going to be. It's how he grew up. Seeing a lot of people con esas attitudes. Y también marca como resentimientos, como que trae muchos pesos. He has a lot of, he carries a lot. He has a lot of burden. No, aquí tiene coraje Eduardo because of the way he was treated. Les tiene mucho coraje. Son sentimientos guardados. They're like, I'm struggling to say it in English, but it's like feelings that are stored, and that's why he has so much anger. Saying he's carrying a lot of stored feelings. But there seems to have been a bigger conflict a while back because those three people together, that's a big fight between those three people. Irisa Payton, I'm not sure if that's your name. I need your name and date of birth. Nombre, fecha de nacimiento. Hi, Brenda. Jose Manuel Valenzuela, General. Mira, the card of the judgment comes out. Jose, it says that you're going to be reconciliating with someone, and it seems like como que in terms of documents or legal things that you're doing, you're going to be able to resolve them, or they're going to turn out in your favor. And then in terms of like work-wise or financial, there's more money coming, or there's a better paying job that's coming. You also seem to be finding out that somebody's pregnant as well. Irisa, I see your question, but I need your name. Is it Irisa? Irisa Payton, is that your name? I forgot I ordered something from Instacart. I just got a notification. Okay, Irisa, I'll do your readings. Irisa Payton, 72981. Ay, la satoró. Estás bien bloqueada. Irisa Payton. Irisa Payton. Irisa Payton. You come out indecisive over here. You have a lot of indecisiveness. You've been getting dizzy too. And also migraines or headaches. The migraines and headaches, that's going to be because of a lot of envious energy. It's going to be because a lot of gossiping that you're collecting. The dizziness is going to be blood pressure. It's saying that you're having problems with your blood pressure as well. And in terms of a conflict or a situation that you're going through, it says that you're going to be able to turn it around, and that things are going to turn out well. You have the card of the Sun, which says good news. It also says that you're going to be running into somebody from your past. Let's go to the other one. Irisa Payton, will my nephew be coming back into my care? Le pregunta a mi guía espiritual si su nephew de Irisa Payton va a regresar conmigo. I'm not seeing the nephew coming back into your care anytime soon. It says that you're gonna have to fight for your nephew to be back into your care. You have to fight a lawsuit. There's a lawsuit or legal problems that are coming up over here. You do get them for a while, but it isn't going to be permanent again. So in terms of your nephew coming back into your care, yes, but very short is what I'm seeing. It's not gonna be a permanent. It's not gonna be permanent either. Norma Rodriguez says, General, 9/19/1986. Let's see. Norma Rodriguez. Let's see. Amenirisa. Norma, para de hacer tanto coraje, because se te va a dañar algo en el estómago. You have a lot of things guardadas también, sentimientos guardados, corajes guardados. Suéltalos. You have to let them go, because what happens is the more corajes you make, or the more corajes guardados you have, your stomach starts to inflate. You start to have problems with your stomach. You start to develop issues around the stomach area. And it's telling you que traes mucho coraje guardado. Let it go. Give yourself, I would recommend you que te tomes the tea of cola de caballo o rinosan. ¿Sabes qué? For you te recomiendo el rinosan. Rinosan will be really good because of those corajes que estás guardando, te estás inflamando. That's what the corajes do. Te hace que te inflames. It tells you that you have to watch out for una mujer oscura. Como muy oscura puede ser, she can be in terms of ethnicity, she can be African American, or she can be Latin American, pero dark skin. Ay, te sale la muerte, mira. Te sale la muerte, pero ya la dejaste atrás. Ahora lo que tienes es que traes mucho coraje guardado. Te viene money también, pero es para pagar tus bills. Not to spend reckless, to pay your bills. Mary Duran, General. Mary Duran, 11/14/1981. Mary Duran, 11/14/1981. Mary Duran. Vamos a ver, Mary. Mary Duran. Mira, Mary, the card of the Four of Swords says que no duermes. ¿Se te sube el muerto? It says that you seem to not necessarily sleep well. Mary, ocupas una buena limpia. Mira, te sale la muerte. Te sale la muerte, Mary, y no es de que, mira, te está saliendo brujería, Mary. Te tienes que limpiar. It says that que un problema legal, o un problema muy fuerte, a very difficult situation, a very difficult problem legally, you're going to struggle with it, but you're going to be able to overcome it. It's probably going to take another 4 months for you to overcome this issue, or resolve some issue that comes up here, or a challenge, a difficulty that you've been dealing with, or something that's been stuck. It's going to probably stay stuck for another 4 months. You're going to be able to overcome it. Close that chapter, don't look back, is the recommendation, because you seem to be resolving something. It looks like you're going to be fixing como documents, or it looks like you're going to be fixing documents, or someone in your family is waiting for some sort of document. But in terms of this legal issue, if you don't have any, there's going to be a legal issue. It's going to take some time, but you'll overcome it. Rogelio Viela, 7/26/1998. I feel lost. If I want to do something that will lead me into financial freedom and happiness, I'd like advice. That's going to be a difficult one, Rogelio, because life gives you ups and downs. What I would recommend, so that you can have more harmony, more peace, watch my my videos that I put for rituales. It's going to help so that things flow better. What I would recommend you is that when you feel lost, give yourself, because it's all in your head, give yourself a cleanse with coconut. With a coconut, this is what you're gonna do. You get a coconut, Rogelio. You get a coconut, you shower from head to toe, You open that coconut up, you turn off the water, right? So you have your coconut ya abierto. You can open up holes or you can crack it open, whatever you want to do, but you need the coconut water. You lean forward and you do this in the evening. And you're going to take the coconut water and pour it on your hair. It's going to cleanse your mind, because that feeling of you feeling lost or not knowing what you're doing, those negative thoughts that you have, you need to cleanse it like that. It's going to let you see clearer. That feeling that you're feeling, it's all in your head. The other thing that you can do so that you can have more peace and harmony and that things flow better for you is give yourself baths with honey. Shower from head to toe like regular, right? At the end of your shower, turn off the water, get your honey, and you're going to smear it all over your body. Let it sit on your skin for about 5 minutes and then rinse it off. But that financial freedom, everybody, there's a lot of people that wish for financial freedom, wish that their life would be different. Sometimes we have certain lives that we're living, and the only thing that you can do, because you don't know whether if it's a karma that you're living like this, because if it's a karma from a past life, or it's brujeria, or it's this and that. I don't see that it's either right now. What I see with you is that it's all in your head. Cleanse your mind like that. Rachel Romaldo Martinez, what can I expect in my career / work wise? Got a job offer and I plan to go back to school. Rachel Romaldo, your question confuses me a little bit. So your question is, what can you expect in your career? Or is it about the job offer? Mary Duran, no. Look, the only advice I can give you is go to my new website, so you can get a good cleanse. Either you could get it on Etsy, or you can get them on my new website. I can't tell you the name of it, but I'll leave the link in the description below for the Candlework website. It's a new website I started. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I started a new website. I put a bunch of different candleworks, cleanses, knockdown work, envious energy removals, protections, house cleanses. You'll find everything you need on there. For you, Mary Duran, do a tumba trabajo first. That's what you're gonna need. Purchase the tumba trabajo, and then I'll tell you what else you need after that. I'll leave the link in the description below. Rachel Romaldo, I just need you to clarify that for me, because I'm a little confused. Okay, so more like a general about your career. Let's see. Here we go. Estás un poquito bloqueada. Rachel Romaldo, you're a little bit blocked. Mira cómo no, te salen psychic attacks. Mira, que les dije que está bloqueada. Yo luego ya te sentí. You're a little bit blocked. I'd recommend for you to give yourself, not a bath. This is what you're going to do, Rachel. You're going to get a fishbowl, a glass fishbowl, like the old school ones, the big ones, or if not, like a big container, like a flower vase or something big, okay? You're gonna fill it up with water. You're gonna buy. Hold on, give me 1 second, que me está hablando mi partner. ¿Ya ves, Rachel? Bloqueada. Hasta te bloquearon lo que te quise decir. What's up? I'm on live. So you're gonna get your fishbowl, Rachel. You get your fishbowl. You get a big container, clear glass, nothing with print, nothing like that. Fishbowl, clear container. Fill it up with water. You're gonna buy alcanfor, the tablets, and you're gonna also get blue anil. You're gonna put that both in the water, and you're gonna put that in the front door of your home. If you can't do that, just anywhere in your home, but preferably it goes on the corner of the front door of your home. You're gonna leave it there and until things unblock. That's gonna cause things to unblock. What that does is when we have witchcraft, we have to get it removed. But when we just have blockages, we want to do stuff like that. What I recommend that for is when you feel that you advance, but you get stuck right away. It's not that you don't advance, it's just that you advance a little bit and it's like you hit a wall, 2 steps back, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. That's what I recommend that for, and that's what I see for you. You also have a lot of envious energies. Well, what I would recommend is for you to go to my website as well and get yourself one of those envious energies removal works. You have been spiritually attacked recently. In the last 6 months, someone tried to do brujeria to you. So that's why you haven't been feeling right. I also see you have a problem with like one of your knees or like your nerves, like a pinched nerve. In terms of your career though, that was something else that just came up in your reading. But in terms of your career, I see growth, I see success. In terms of career-wise, job-wise, that job is going to go well as well. Just buy the blue anil. They're like little blue squares in the alcanfor, and that's going to help you. It's going to help so that things can flow better. Okay, you guys, I think that's it for today. Let me just answer the last remaining ones. Mary Duran, Rogelio, Rachel Romaldo. Going back to school is going to go well for you as well, Rachel. Go back to school, get more education. That's the best thing you could do. Let me see. It's your decision whether you want to take that job or not. If you do take it, it's going to go well. But if you want to go back to school, no matter what decision you make, it's going to go well. The only thing you need to do is unblock yourself. And again, there's blockages due to envious energies, too much gossip, and there's also blockages that you need to do that work. Norma Rodriguez, does Leo Rodriguez still have real love for me? Let's see what he feels towards you, and if love comes up, I'll let you know. Le pregunta a mi espiritual, ¿cuáles son tus sentimientos reales de Leo Rodriguez y Norma Rodriguez? Not like before. Not like before. There's still feelings there, but it's not like before, because in terms of what it says, you're expecting him to love you like in the beginning. And that love doesn't last forever. Love dies slowly, or it doesn't stay the same. And it says that with the card of the Nine of Cups, it says that those are feelings from the past, but not like before. Does he still have feelings? I still see feelings, yes, but not what you're asking. True love is not really coming up. Feelings from like nostalgic feelings is something that does come up, meaning there's moments where he does feel nostalgic and he does remember what he felt in the beginning, but then other times he's kind of just stressed and over the relationship. But he comes out stressed. You can also purchase that Tina. It's because everything is different. Meaning, if you're doing work to remove negative energy, that's not work to unblock you for pregnancy. If you're doing work to unblock you for pregnancy, that's not work to heal you. If you're doing work to heal you, that's not work to open your roads. Everything has its own. Every work has its own thing. But that's it, you guys. I'm gonna get going. I think that was it. I answered everybody, right? Everybody that tuned in. Thank you so much for everybody that tuned in. It's always a pleasure. I felt a little bit. Naomi, I don't see you. Oh no, Naomi says I paid again. Ah, no, Naomi, I answered you, didn't I? For the general, is that what you paid for? Is that what you're talking about, Noemi? Sorry, Ralph. Another question. How is my daughter's pregnancy going to go? Le pregunto a mi guía espiritual cómo va a estar su embarazo de Guadalupe Durán, 7/2/2004. Muy difícil, muy difícil. Se le ve que va a ser muy difícil. Ya sabe que va a tener. Do you know what she's going to have, Mary Duran? Is it a boy? If the pregnancy is most likely going to be heavy, it could be a boy because I'm seeing a boy. Because the pregnancy looks like it's going to be heavy. I'd recommend, if the pregnancy does get too heavy, meaning she starts having too many health issues, the option for the fertility cleanses are there on my Etsy, and those are good for if you're pregnant, to remove problems in terms of health wise and problems in terms of the pregnancy. If you're trying to get pregnant, there's so that you can remove the obstacles that don't let you get pregnant. So I'd recommend that. But in terms of what it's saying, I see that it's going to be a difficult pregnancy. It's going to be a difficult pregnancy. But she's gonna be okay. Towards the end, once she gets birth, she's gonna be okay. She is gonna have the postpartum depression. It's very common nowadays for some reason. And but in terms of the pregnancy, a little bit back and forth. Some days she feels good, some days she feels a little bit off. Naomi, is it the general one? I'm gonna get off already. I just need to answer Noemi. Noemi. It's the general one, right? Okay. Let's do yours and then I'm gonna get off, okay? Noemi 12/20/86. Noemi 12/20/86. I'm gonna put the links at the bottom. Noemi. Mira, Noemi, traes mucha suerte. You have a lot of luck because the card of the Knight of Pentacles says that you're going to be receiving economical surprises or extra money. It tells you that you do have a lot of envious energy. Stop thinking so much about, I don't know what you're thinking about. You seem to be thinking about money, issues from the past, or you seem to be thinking about a love triangle from the past. But in terms of the card of the Tower, it tells you to watch out for envious energies. It says that you do have luck. Seems like there's going to be an issue that's going to come up in a party or family-wise. There seems to be like a big fight or a big issue that's coming up in terms of family-wise. And then everybody's fighting over something over here. In terms of you seem to be remembering somebody, or there seems to be an issue from the past that you're just constantly thinking about. Let it go. The money's going to be arriving. It says that there's opportunities coming to you, but careful with family-wise. Seems like there's going to be issues with the family. Other than that, ya me voy. I'm going to get going. No, ya me voy, Rachel. No me voy a quedar tanto tiempo because there's not a lot of people here. And lo prometido era deuda. And ya hice mi deuda, ya pagué la deuda with being here, and I'm gonna get going. It's always a pleasure. I'll try to do these more often. I know not a lot of people watch me on YouTube anymore, and mostly on TikTok, but it's always a pleasure. Make sure you guys tune in to see my video for the ritual for March 1st. Ya lo puse. So you have a day to collect your stuff so you can do it on March 1st. Very easy work. Very, very, very easy. The siete machos that I talk about in that video can be this one, or it can be the other ones. I have siete machos in this. I have siete machos in this. I have siete machos in the black bottle that normally comes. So you can use whichever one, but you're gonna need that for the ritual. Que tengan buen día, buenas noches. Fue un placer y siempre es un placer de estar aquí con ustedes, contestándolos. I did feel a little bit rusty doing the super chat again, but it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure in terms of everything and everyone that is here. I'm really grateful. It's always a pleasure to be here with you guys. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? Que tengan buen día. Bye-bye.